So I just came out of Kroger's to buy some groceries for next week. And I've got a question. God has had me in this period of isolation these last few months. So I just want to make sure I didn't miss the memo. So what is it with a lot of, I said a lot of, many of them, not all of them, black women in the grocery store, you look them right in the face and you say hello and they act like you didn't say anything. Am I missing something, or is there a memo that I did not hear about?
A few moments later.
Dr. Dex, boy, you. You talking about God had you in your isolation period for these couple of months. Go back.
All right, guys, got to follow up to this viral story of this black man saying hello to a black woman. Okay, how dare he say hello to a black woman in a grocery store? Now, I did react to this story a couple days ago, and my initial thoughts still remain the same because he has since followed up with a response video to all the backlash. But my initial response was, seems like he's just an older gentleman. He's trying to exchange pleasantries, keep it moving. Seems like he's old school, and it is what it is. Okay, there's no malicious or any sort of malice intent here when it comes to him saying hello. Even for me personally, I have older folks at the grocery store that come up to me and smile. They say hello all the time. I got kids waving at me at the grocery store all the time. I mean, it's not uncommon for somebody to give you a head nod or to smile or to say hello at the grocery store. That's just my, personal experience. Even the other day, I had an older woman ask me about cilantro. She's like, hey, does this cilantro look good for cooking and juicing and things of that nature? And I'm like, yeah, sure, it looks good. Meanwhile, I have no clue. I have no clue whatsoever. I mean, the point is, it's not uncommon to exchange pleasantries at a grocery store. I'm just saying. But you have some women, or black women, we should say, are basically saying you should have at least offered to pay for her groceries.
Maybe that black woman would have spoke to you if you paid for her groceries. Instead of a hi, if you said hey, can I cover your groceries? I think you're a really beautiful woman and I'd like to make your day better. We're living in late stage capitalism. Things are expensive. And black women are tired of being tired. We're tired of having to put on a smile on our faces and take care of everyone while no one takes care of us. So maybe, just maybe, if you would have just offered her something, if you would have said, let me cover half. Do you need any help? Or if you would have just left her alone, or just simply walked up to her and asked her for her name, something like that. Respected boundaries, but offered something. You might have gotten a smile, or you might have been told to get out of our face, because we don't have to be nice to you. We don't have to be nice to you because we're black women. We're no longer on the plantation.
Yeah, you can't make this stuff up. You can't. But let's go ahead and get into other reactions from black women raging at the fact that he said hello. Take a look.
I just want to make sure I didn't miss the memo. So what is it with black women in the grocery store? You look them right in the face and you say hello and they act like you didn't say anything. Am I missing something, or is there a memo that I did not hear about?
So since you asked if you missed anything, I'm going to go ahead and fill you in. I think a lot of women are tired. They are tired of men thinking that the slightest bit of politeness means that a woman is flirting with them. A hello, a how you doing, a smile. Women don't want to entertain men when they're grocery shopping. Oftentimes when they're at the gym, when she's working out, she doesn't want you to tap her on her shoulder while she has her headphones on and speak to her. When she's on a walk, just minding her business with her sunglasses on, her headphones, and her phone in landscape mode, she doesn't want to stop and talk to the shirtless man. Women understand that some men are only nice and polite to the women that they find attractive. So we're always very careful about how much attention and how much encouragement we give random men. Probably just want to get their groceries and be left alone. They probably just want to work out and be left alone. They probably just want to go on a walk and be left alone. Keywords, be left alone. What I think some men need to understand is not every woman is playing hard to get. Some women actually are.
Dr. Dex, boy, you. You talking about God had you in your isolation period for these couple of months. Go back. And you need the memo on why black women ain't speaking to black men. Because we don't want to. Let me let you know the memo that you are missing. When we stop and say hello, y'all just can't keep it at hello. We get follow, harass, pursued for our number. And if we don't engage how men want, y'all do the most. Why y'all be feeling so entitled? Y'all want us to make y'all feel comfortable so bad. You a minute away from the casket. And I seen a few men in the comments talking about that's why white girls and other races are winning. We know, because we not do girls, I know yes ma'ams. That's why. We speak up for ourselves, and them be the ones who be unaliving y'all ass. We came to shop, not conversate. How you know this lady wasn't having a bad day? Like, the world don't revolve around y'all? Y'all only say hello to the women y'all find attractive. Leave us alone.
There's a man going viral right now asking why black women don't speak in the grocery store anymore. And I've seen more than a few people drag that man to filth. And I can almost guarantee this man with a face like that was trying to talk to a young, beautiful black woman who was just trying to mind her business while shopping. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Now, I'm going to share a take that a lot of people aren't going to like, especially the men. But I'm going to be really, really, really honest and real with y'all. Black men are our apex predator. There is no other demographic that harms us more than black men. And that's the unfortunate truth. There are statistics on this. The numbers don't lie. So if we want to mind our business and not entertain you whenever you decide to speak to us, then so be it. No woman, regardless of her skin tone, her ethnic background, or whatever, owes you a conversation. To the woman he tried to approach, he could have looked like a scary older man to her. And men will fight tooth and nail to try and prove that they're not dangerous to us at all, that we should be flattered whenever they give us attention. She doesn't owe him a hello, a hi, a wave, eye contact, nothing. And if you or anyone else has a problem with black women not giving you attention, just leave us all alone collectively. Keep us out of your mouth. Keep us out of your sight.
Wow. All of this after a hello. A hello. You got to pay for groceries. Black men are predators. Black men are creeps. What else did they say? There's just so much here. Yo, you can't make this stuff up. Honestly, guys, my mind is blown at the fact that they're really responding to a hello. This is how they're responding to a hello. Just take that in for a moment. Hello, right? I mean, guys, you can't make this stuff up. You can't. Here's the confusing thing about this. They'll have outrage about a hello, and then the next week, they'll boohoo whine and complain that black men don't protect them. Black men don't like them. They don't want them. They rather Becky or Mei Ling or Maria, right? So the messaging is confusing. It really is. I guarantee if an attractive man, King 6'8" the Great, y'all know King 6'8" the Great, shout outs to him. But I guarantee if it was a man that they perceived to be attractive, yeah, I guarantee it wouldn't be harassment then, right? It wouldn't be harassment then. I'm just saying. So yeah, again, this is why a lot of guys are just simply checking out when it comes to the single data market. Even to say hello is risky nowadays, okay? Because let's be clear, this guy went viral. Now, I do want to switch gears here and play a video from a woman that's speaking at least some sort of sense here. And she's calling it for what it is. Because a lot of these particular individuals that are showing disdain towards black men, it seems like they wait for these types of viral moments to lash out and to jump on these trending topics. Because again, I guarantee these same particular individuals next week are going to be talking about they need protection. Black men don't approach them, we don't like them, so on and so forth. So you can't make this stuff up, but let's roll the clip.
That y'all just really just wake up in the morning looking for conflict and just looking for reasons to get on this app and argue. Now, I keep seeing little clips and little things here and there about why black women don't have conversations, why black women don't want to have a conversation in the grocery store. Get around to watching the actual video. And the man didn't say nothing about having a conversation. He said, why don't y'all speak? When you make eye contact with a person, why don't y'all speak back? Y'all know that that's just proper etiquette. It doesn't matter if it's a man, a woman, a child. If you make eye contact with a person, a brief head nod, hello, smile, it's not going to kill anybody. You don't have to stop, talk about it, hug, give your phone number out. None of that. Just hello, and then you keep it moving. What's so hard about that? And stop saying leave black women alone. Hey, y'all, they don't speak for all of us. Some of us actually enjoy positive interactions with other people, other races, the opposite sex. We not just all mean, angry, miserable, and bitter.
If you really take a step back here and you really think about what's going on, it's absolutely ridiculous. Now, I do want to play the follow-up to the gentleman from the initial video, because again, he's receiving a lot of backlash from the internet and a lot of these black women. Yeah, he's going to be addressing that in this next clip. Take a look.
Good morning. Judge Dexter Wimbish here, aka Dr. Dex, the creepy guy in the grocery store. So by now you may have seen the video that's gone viral about me saying hello to women in the grocery store. I was not on the prowl, I was simply speaking. I'm from the South, and in the South, we greet people when we see them. If somebody looks me in the eye, I'm gonna say hello. I was raised that way. I believe in God. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor. My mother passed from breast cancer, and God is the way I get through life. I've seen all the comments, and I understand the plight of black women, especially in the things they go through. I've been working in civil rights for 30 years, promoting gender equity, promoting hate crimes bill. So I understand what black women are going through. And I also understand what black men are going through in this country. But one thing that we can agree on is that the black community is in trouble. If we've gotten to a point where we can't say hello to our women, we've got to figure out something. It's going to take both sides. It's going to take men and it's going to take women to figure out what it is that has us so far apart. But I'm just going to let you know, the next time you see me in the grocery store and you look at me, I'm going to say hello because I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. God is love and God is good all the time, Candace Owen. This is Dr. Dex, and remember, Dr. Dex loves you.
All right, guys, so there you have it. So let me know what you guys think about that. Okay, 2-time cancer survivor. His mother passed away from cancer. Sorry for your loss. And still smiling. Still smiling. So, you know, it's just unfortunate in today's society. You got to pick and choose your spots on when to be friendly and when to say hello and when to smile. It's just the world that we live in 2025. And again, that's why a lot of guys are checking out when it comes to dating, okay, you know, going to different races, Maria, mailing, Becky, what have you, because it should have never gotten to this point. And I hate the fact that I have to say that, right? Because it shouldn't be like that. And he did mention that in the video. It shouldn't be like this. How did we get here? Serious question. How did we get here? How did we get from hello to this? You know what I mean? Like it's just ridiculous what's happening. But let me know what you guys think about that. Give me some feedback, and until next time.